Free from pain and blame, no anchors left behind, no debts, no doubt, no claim. What's meant for me unfolds as softly as a breath, both endings and beginnings in ancient harmony. I'll leave the forms of faces and the names that once were mine, the stories where my living heart no longer wished to shine. And now my heart feels light, because in quiet grace the truth of silence speaks more clearly than a phrase. Oh, I gather back my faith, the warmth of living life, a trust that sees with clarity, awake instead of blind. For one can stay with an open heart and still protect the core and keep the soul unbroken and whole forevermore. Boundary is not a wall, no fortress, no decree, but clarity and silence, a gaze that's calm and free. And if it's needed, just one pause, unspoken and aware, can echo louder than 1,000 words thrown in the air. I choose to live in wholeness, a source of life and warmth and light for those I hold so dear, those whose quiet presence keeps my spirit calm and clear. I stay forever faithful to the truth within my core, not raising others' judgments higher than my own. In quiet trust of who I am, self-belief and growth, I build and shape the days ahead with grateful inner flow. My growth is born not out of battlefields or victories demand, but love where heart and soul and mind and body stand. Fills my heart with living breath and space, where joy is not just a reward, but simply where I stay, where strength does not burn fiercely, but still gives gentle heat, and life flows on like open rivers, easily With heart and mind and soul I choose, with open sight and care, the souls whose wisdom, freedom, depth, and truth I deeply share. Where trust, faith, and honesty are a must, and dreams begin to live. Where silence is not emptiness, but full